What is infinite banking? After watching this video, you should have a better understanding of what infinite banking is. Hi, my name is Rip, and hopefully you're getting some value from my videos. If so, before getting to the video, make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I post new videos. Infinite banking is simply the process by which one becomes their own banker. Let me repeat a very important word in this definition. Process. It is the process by which one becomes their own banker. It is not a product. It is by learning and implementing this process that one becomes their own banker. And that is one of the most important things to understand about what infinite banking is. Let's imagine for a moment. What if the banking fairy came to you one night and returned to you every penny of interest that you ever paid? That would be pretty amazing, wouldn't it? How happy would you be waking up that next morning? 34.5% of every dollar, that's 34.5 cents of every dollar, is being paid out to interest. Now, whose pocket is that money going into? Recapturing the interest that you are paying to banks and financial institutions is what the benefit is with infinite banking. We are focusing on the interest that we are paying when we're financing vehicles, major appliances, education, homes, investments, business equipment, and so on. We are targeting the money that's unnecessarily leaving our pocket forever and going into the banker's pocket. You will learn how to implement infinite banking and put this money into your own pocket. The process by which one becomes their own banker is fairly easy. We simply start overfunding a cash value, dividend-paying whole life insurance policy, which, in case you have never heard of this, it is the best financial product that's ever been created. Overfunding it allows cash value to be available to us almost immediately, which we can then use to create our own tax-free lending system. With our own tax-free lending system, we can finance large purchases like vehicles, major appliances, education, homes, investment, businesses, whatever you can imagine. We can do this now without conventional banks and lenders, which means now we keep all the interest. Plus, have you gone into a bank to apply for a loan lately? You'll be amazed at how easy the application process for borrowing from your policy is. However, it is extremely important to note that we must discipline ourselves since we are becoming our own banker to make every payment with interest on time to ourselves and be the good borrower, or we will destroy what we work so hard for, stealing peas. See my grocery store video. We are now keeping all that interest and have eliminated 34.5% or 34.5 cents coming out of every one of our dollars. Haven't actually increased what we keep in our control by 34.5%. We can generate personal wealth and use it for investments like stocks, cryptocurrencies, or whatever else we might be interested in, and we'll still maintain the added protection for our beneficiaries. We can use these infinite banking practices for any type of business financing. We can also use infinite banking practices for my favorite thing, buying your debt back. Now, I've only listed a few of the possibilities that can be done with infinite banking. I'd say that there might be an infinite amount more. I hope this helps. Thanks for stopping by.